I'm in my daily task announcement today, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that. It should load in a second. Try again. And looking to the link to get to our music class bingo, click that. If I need to know how to play the slides, I can click there. But what I'm interested in showing you guys today is how to edit your 2 weeks of bingo card. So the first thing I'm going to do is click on the blue title that says 2 weeks of bingo. It will open up into the Google document. And say today I asked my parents or my grandparents what they thought the great Christmas or holiday songs of their lifetime or generation were. So I'm going to click on that. A blue square will appear, and if I can align my cursor so that I have 4 squares on the blue cursor, my box can be dragged off with my mouse. Then I can sort of stretch this out a bit, leave, and I can go ahead and say, in my grandparents' time, the greats were White Christmas. My grandfather always talked about that song. It's from a musical movie with Fred Astaire, Bing Crosby. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas is in a lot of movies, but when I grew up, I remember watching Home Alone, and it was in that. No, not in that. White Christmas was in Home Alone, but Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas was in something growing up. But the movie that it's in is called Meet Me in St. Louis from my grandfather's time. It's a great musical movie. It says, have yourself, whoops, I did yourself twice, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And then there's a song, I'll Be Home for Christmas, which was for the people off in World War II when they couldn't return home. It was a song honoring them and their families that couldn't see them because they were overseas fighting for our country. I'll be home for Christmas. And then I'm going to put Christmas Eve in my hometown. And then for my parents, I remember hearing all about like Frosty the Snowman when my mom was growing up. She liked Susie Snowflake. There's all these older tunes, but I could go on and on. I remember hearing lots of tunes about my family's childhoods. So there, I've answered this, and I know that I am with one box. If I want to make that even bigger, I could do that, and then maybe even put a number 1 beside it. I'm going to highlight it and go up to the Align option, and I'm going to put it off that way and just shape it better so that it can be seen, and go ahead and drag it up to this corner so it's organized. So I did my task for the day. I've shown that I've completed it by answering the question, dragging